Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Rolling Reviews YouTube channel. All right. Welcome again. Thank you for spending your very valuable time here at the Roland's Reviews YouTube channel. Let's look at this title. As the room continues to fill up, please go ahead and hit that like button for me. Also, please share this live stream out on your various forms of social media. I will call roll call momentarily as the room continues to fill up. All right, class is in session again, so let's listen up. All right. It is roll call time. Here we go. Several of you are here. If you want your name called during roll call, say hello, send an emoji. If not, I can't tell that you are here. All right. Let's go ahead and get started with Renard, Michael, Chicago Hood, Alley Cat Meow, in Florida. How are you? Ruby, Joey, Baldwin Birds, DJ Basco, howdy from Texas. All right, DJ Basco, you're in Texas. Get my Cowboys in line and ready to win tomorrow. You're there, I'm not. Whip them into shape. I'm counting on you, DJ Basco. All right, how is everyone doing? Zaya's here. All right, perfect. So, look at this title, folks. Thank you so much, Alley Cat. Now, if you're new here on the channel, some of the topics that we're discussing now, some people are just now finding out about. If you go back and look at a lot of the older videos, we've been talking about this stuff. So some of it, we're just sitting back like, whatever. Okay. Nothing new to see here for us. All right, DJ. Hee-haw. C. Ramirez. Okay. Thank you for being here, love. Meow. Cat Mama's here. So you know I have to send her some cat emojis. And of course, Alley Cat, you know I have your cat emojis as well. There you go. Now, let's look at this title. And I have a clip to share with you. The video we did yesterday, last evening, is doing very well. I think it's like, if I looked at my analytics, there's over 4,000 views. So, and I'm looking at most of the comments. So a lot of people are agreeing with us. They are not listening to what a billionaire tells them to do or tells them who to vote for. So people are waking up, and I love it. All right, look at the title. I was watching a YouTuber yesterday, and I was like, yeah, we need to talk about this. And of course, when I come on here and talk about lots of topics, it's trending on TikTok. And thank goodness, social media does have something good. It shares some information that a lot of people aren't aware of. Black women are leaving their men because their men are voting for Trump. Now, look, folks. I was talking to someone earlier. How you doing, Diane? Thank you for the emails, Diane. Yes, it's sad. I've been talking about this. Relationships are more important than who people are voting for. So you stop speaking to family members. You stop speaking to coworkers. For lifelong friendships have been destroyed, all because of who someone's voting for. That makes no sense to me. And people are doing it every day. Diane said, this is truly sad when politics get to the point when families and relationships become divided over a candidate or politician you don't even know personally. Diane just dropped the first truth bomb. We don't know any of these people personally. We know what we're told. Even if we did, your relationships are more important than that. Team Hazard, how are you? Peace and blessings to you as well. Joey, fantastic. Love all you wonderful patriots. Thanks. We're about peace, love, and country. Right, Joey? That's all we care about. And so this was very disheartening. But remember, we've been talking about the Democratic Party. And for 60 plus years, and of course, we talked about the women's movement and how we sort of usurped You can thank the Democratic Party for that. The correct structure that God created. Now, I tell you all the time, I'm not a preacher, I'm not a minister, I don't pretend to be one here on the YouTube. I'm just telling you how things, the natural order of things, how things were created, and how things are all out of order now, and that's why we're having so many problems. And so, tell me what you think about this topic in the chat section. So, Black women are leaving men because so what they're saying is, okay, I'm voting for her, for the Black women who are. Thank God, a lot of Black women are. If you just go on TikTok, and there's a hashtag, "We are not with her." You see Black men and women. How you doing, Los Cajones? And so do something different. How are you? And so just type in that hashtag and you'll see what I'm telling you about. So women in this country are out of the natural order, the way things are supposed to be, the way our creator created it to be naturally, period. Everything's out of order. Why do you think things are so bad in this country? And Black women have become so empowered by society and the Democrats. Women in the country are trying to rule the household. How you doing, Trucine, Salisbury? All of you who are here, please go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's bring more people into this conversation. Now, some of you, and we've talked about this on the channel, how the Democrats, particularly now, it started, of course, in the Black community, LBJ, the Great Society, where they said, we will help you, but here's a caveat. The male cannot be there. So what did they do? Removed the man from the family. Now you're complaining, Black Americans have a low marriage rate. Well, you can thank the Democrats for that. And again, the marriages was what the plan that God created. So that's why I keep telling people how evil and demonic and satanic how you doing, Pinky? The Democratic Party is. So you think you know more than God. Okay. So they told the Black man, the woman, I'll help you. The Black man has to go. I'm the man of the household. Someone type it in the comments section. Tell me how that worked out for Black America. Mm-hmm. And if Democrats had their way, they'd have all of us on the government's dime. They don't want you to, they just want you to just barely have enough to subsist. You're not really living and enjoying your life. Alley Cat said, I think a lot of that is liberal rhetoric. Many Black women are MAGA. Oh, they are, Alley. Unfortunately, we have some people who are unwilling to wake up and see the truth. But we do have a lot of Black women who are MAGA. You are absolutely right. So many women are telling their partners that, they're not even calling them husbands anymore or boyfriends or whatever. They're just calling them partner. So women in America think, there we go. Okay. That they're on equal footing with men. And we know that's not the natural order of things. But again, with the feminists, we know how that's going, right? And so I just wanted to come on for a little bit and share this with you. And so we have sort of moved men out of their natural order, their natural place. And so the man in America is supposed to be the protector of the family, the provider. But what did the feminists say? No. We're equal, right? That's what they've always said. We know, if we're honest, that is not the natural order of things. So equal partners, that order is incorrect. It's totally incorrect. And I have a video to share with you that is on TikTok. And again, women who aren't feminists and who are willing to admit the truth and how things were, created in order, they're like, yeah. So American women feel like we're told as American women, we don't need men. We can do anything that men can do. We can do it better. And that's what we say. Pinky said, did Democrats say the Black men had to leave, or did some just not want the responsibility? Pinky, the way the Great Society, they offered welfare. But the rule is you can't have a male there. Yes, that was part, and LBJ, part of the Great Society. I said out, and I'm of course paraphrasing. They'll help, but not if a man is there. So that effectively removed the black man from the house. Ruby, we are equal until the check come. Ruby, 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 you behave. Alley Cat, Democrats are 100% responsible for stereotypes and showcasing the bad behavior blacks have been pinned with. Actually, right. Actually, blacks are historically conservative. Right, Alley Cat? You look at a lot of these illegals that are coming over here. I think I don't know if I shared this video with you. And some of the migrants were arguing back and forth with some black women in Chicago. No more money for you. No more money for you. Jew lazy. Jew lazy. Who did they get that from? They got that from the Democrats. These people don't know anything about what's going on in America except what the Democrats tell them. So again, they're not your friend. They despise you and they're talking crap about you to other people. So when other people come over here, they're just repeating what they've been told. And so Dorian said, thanks, Cardi B, for saying I don't cook, I don't clean, but I got to rehire. Dorian, she did say that with that song. You're not lying. And the Democrats have been telling black women this since the 60s. Again, LBJ and the Great Society will help you, but the man has to go. And that's why from a lot of content creators I've been watching, a lot of them are going out on the streets and interviewing people. A lot of black men are saying that they're finally waking up and realizing the Democrats removed them from the home. And so now a lot of them are like, no, we're out of order. So we know this equation has been devastating to the black American community. I mean, we know that. We've seen all Democratic policies are utter failures. We know that. Nothing new to see here in that aspect. Pinky said the reason I asked is because a lot of black men stayed with their family. Yes, Pinky, but if they were receiving assistance, they were told, we will help you. You can receive assistance from the government as long as there's no man in the household. So if you're married and a man is there and you're struggling, tough. All right. So, Pinky, Americans, if we're lazy, America would look like the countries those people flee from. Yes, Pinky, but they're just repeating what the Democrats have told them. That's all they're doing. No, Republicans didn't tell them. Democrats, the so-called friend of Black America, and they despise you. They do. Okay, Sacred Grove, how are you? The war on poverty. Yes, Sacred Grove. And we see the devastating effects of the Great Society and LBJ. And he said, we'll have the N-words voting Democrat for the next 200 years. Look it up. I don't make this stuff up. So everything is done for political expediency, not so much because, it's going to help people, which is why you're supposed to do things to help people. So this fallout is the culmination of 60 plus years of failed Democratic policies. Excuse me, we've been saying that. And remember, the Democrats have us in this position as a society. It's their fault. And we know that. Why are men looking to women for leadership in the first place? They're supposed to be the leader in the home. So who's wearing the pants in the relationship? I think we figured that out. And remember, we've been talking about this so far as the Democratic men are concerned. Low testosterone levels, if any testosterone in the body. Let me share this clip with you from TikTok. And you'll see what I'm saying. This is from, and like I said, this lady's name is Ruby Red. And I just want you to hear what she has to say. Okay.
Good morning, you guys. I hope that y'all's morning and week is off to a good start. I just wanted to touch on something that I noticed that I find very unfortunate. I see that there are a lot of women who are actually falling out with the men in their lives because these men refuse to vote for Kamala Harris. I actually saw a video on here, and I do edit the video, but TikTok took it down because it violated community standards because some of the things that the people in the video were saying. But there was a young lady that actually wished unaliving on a young man because he refused to support Kamala Harris. Now, most of the dialogue that I have noticed has not been that extreme, but there are women that are falling out with their men, that they're dating or, whatever. Their brothers, cousins, homeboys, uncles, like dads, like they are really mad at these men because these men refuse to vote for Kamala Harris. And I just feel that's not a wise thing to do, to alienate your protection, your warrior class. It's just not wise to do that because when November comes and goes, there's going to be a backlash from one side or the other. If Kamala wins, there's going to be a backlash from the right. If Kamala loses, there's going to be a blame game from the left. So either way it goes, there's going to be a backlash and frustration is going to be taken out on a particular archetype, okay? Now, Kamala ain't worried about this because she's going to go back to being Indian. She's going to go back to being Indian and snuggle up with Doug and go back to sleep. That's what Miss Imhoff is going to do. But, and a lot of you women may say, well, that's fine. I don't need a man. I don't need a man to protect me. Cool. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel, okay. But I just don't think it's wise to alienate our men or tear down our men or push them away from us because they refuse to support a candidate that we want to support. And when I say we can't supporting, I don't support Kamala. At this point, I have not made up my mind yet because, as you know, there are third-party candidates. So I really haven't made up my mind other than I know I won't be voting for Kamala. But again, the point of this video was to give my commentary on that situation that I've noticed. I previously did a video on the family that prays, and I talked about William Cartwright and Andrea, and the relevance today. So just remember that pedestal that William Cartwright gave Andrea, it was temporary, and he took that pedestal away. So just don't fall out with the people you love over Kamala Harris or any other political candidate. It's not wise because at the end of the day, your loved ones, that's way more important. So anyway, be blessed.
All right. And so that's what we've been saying for several months, folks. That's what we've been saying. Why are you breaking up family relationships, breaking up marriages, boyfriend, girlfriend, just relationships, period, over someone who could give or care about you, doesn't even know you exist. And so Bearer of Light, thank you for coming. Bearer of Light, Cecilia, how are you? That's what we've been saying on this channel. Kamala Harris doesn't know who you are. You're crashing real hard for her. And she definitely wouldn't do the same if she had a chance. Might throw you in jail so you can provide some more free labor to the prison industrial complex, like she did for all those other black men and all those black women. That's another video I need to do. This black woman that she threw in jail, sent the police to her house and arrested her. The lady had a daughter who had sickle cell anemia. And I've taught students with sickle cell anemia. They're out a lot. They have a lot of health problems. She sent the police right over there and arrested her. But you love black people so much. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gina, how are you? If the women leave, then the men can find conservative, beautiful women instead. Gina, they can find women with more than 2 brain cells. Woo! And this is my thing. And I say this to people all the time. Sometimes I'll talk to some of my high school students and they're going through some relationship issues and they're crying, they're upset. I'm like, look, if a higher power removes someone from your life, that's best. And there's a reason for it. So remember, they have Kamala as the Democratic nominee. Now remember why they chose Kamala. It wasn't voted on. Remember, they chose Kamala. Does anyone remember why they chose Kamala? Type it in the comment section. I'm going to see if anyone remembers. If not, I'm just going to tell you. Anyone remember why? I did a video on why they chose Kamala. Let's see who remembers. Thank you, Ruby. Anyone remember? Type it in the comments. I'm still waiting. I'm going to hold my breath until someone types it. Okay, close enough. Bearer of Light said DEI. DEI, I did a video on it. The Democratic Party has emboldened Black women so much. Remember, they say they're the backbone of the party. They saved the party. Give them all these accolades. Pinky says she's a dingbat. Okay, Pinky, going back to All in the Family. Time I hear dingbat, I think about Archie Bunker. Okay, but she was chosen because Black women had taken over the party and they threatened the powers that be. If you don't put a Black woman in this spot, we're going to destroy this party. Anyone remember that? Anyone remember that? I did a video on that. They were threatened. They didn't want to choose Kamala, but the Black women who if it was a song in the 70s, you created a monster. They created that monster. That too, Pinky, but I'll drop the link for it. Black women threatened to destroy the party if they did not choose someone Black. So then they didn't choose anyone Black. They choose someone cosplaying Black. Hit that like button, all of you who were here. Right, Sacred. And I think they have so much dirt on Joe. They were like, look, because, he was adamant. I'm not going anywhere. But they sacked him anyway. All right. So again, that's not God's order. That's their order. How you doing, Beanie? Yes, she did, Beanie. You're absolutely right. The Black Bullier and the sororities. Yes, Ruby. They threatened if you don't put a Black woman, and they didn't put a Black woman. We know that. You don't put a Black woman in Joe's place, we're going to destroy the party. And I'm getting ready to, as you guys are dropping comments, I'm going to the video. I'm going to drop it in there so we said this. We talked about this. Oh, my God. Where is it? I'm going to find it for you. I think, okay, so it wasn't a live. It was just, where is it here? I am going to find it. We talked about this. And I have a lot of new people here, but I still want you guys to watch that video. We've already discussed it. Okay, where is it? Biden. Okay, yeah. Updates. Okay, yeah. So let me find it here. I've done so many videos. Oh my goodness. Let me find it here. I'm gonna find it. Give me a second. Oh my goodness. I need to separate some of these. Is this it? I think I found it. I'm gonna share this. And so just keep that in mind, people. I don't know if that's it or not. Yes, she is, Gina. We've said that. Yes. Hit the like button, folks. Lucius, how are you? Crystal, how are you? A Bear of Light, it was a backfire to those Black women who fought. Yeah. They threatened to destroy the Democratic Party. Of course, if they were going, oh, you're racist. They're going to throw out the race card. You're the ones who emboldened them to call racism at the drop of a hat when that's not what's really going on. Kamala Creep State has a drinking puppet. Right. So they threatened to destroy. So, okay, we'll give her, to pacify them. They put Kamala Harris on them. But again, she's not Black. She's cosplaying Black. And that's a shame. And people won't admit the truth, and it's all out here what they haven't removed. And you guys need to watch my video, Black Elites Profit Off of Black Ignorance. I did that video. I'm going to definitely drop that link right now. Those of you who didn't see the video I did last night, perfect example. The Black elites, like Oprah and others, they use them to keep us on the Democratic plantation because they don't want us leaving. And we're not there, but some people are, but we're trying to get them off of it as well. And so let me see. Oh my God, I didn't realize I've done so many videos. Just tell me what you think about that in the comment section, folks. This is ridiculous that people allow themselves to be so manipulated. Yes, Isaiah, I've done so many. I need to find the bigger issue is nobody voted for her. Ruby, exactly. No one. And many people, like I said, I spent a lot of time here on YouTube. And people are going out, interviewing people, asking, you know, and they, of course, they're trying to find out what black men are going to do, asking, who are you going to vote for? And if you look at some of these black men, they'll look over at their wives or whoever the women are that they're with. And it's like they're afraid to talk. And of course, you know, the woman in their life is probably giving them the side eye, like, you better say the right thing. And it's like they're looking to their wives for direction. Like, you're the man. Why you're supposed to be given the direction, not looking to your wife for direction. So if you look at some of the baby boomers and the Generation Xers, boy, I tell you, they some of them have gone down the wrong road. So what kind of man is that? You're asked a question and you're afraid to answer. You look over at your wife. Come on. And so we know the Democratic Party has emasculated men in this country. We know that. So the cultural norms need to come back and established. The fall of any society, okay, starts with the women. And again, Democrats, you can blame them. Chubb, she sure does. She sure does. Suave, they're not those alpha men. Yeah, the Democrats, they have those betas. Right, Suave, the men are supposed to be the head of the household. Yes, Crystal, she could win if they cheat again, but we've got to stay on it. Allie, Dems have given a false sense of security to a lot of blacks in America. Then they yank the rug out, and we wonder why. Right? Like, look at all the people that they used to try to take down Trump. Now some of them are about to go to jail. So when you live in a glass house, you definitely don't need to be throwing rocks. But they set all these black women up to try and take down Trump. And some of them have destroyed their careers. And some of them are trying to be careful not to go to jail. So again, I'm not a preacher or minister. Don't play one here on YouTube. God's plan, with God's plan, we know who the head of the family is supposed to be. So in this country, it's totally out of order. Then you wonder why we have so many problems. The feminists and the Democrats, come on, one and the same. Right, Dorian, you can't blame that on Trump. Ruby said, yeah, they call it being henpicked. They sure did. That's what the old people used to call it. True statement. Oh, yes, Crystal, thank you for being here. Let me see. I have something else to share with you as well. See, Cecilia, you're very intelligent not to, because if they try to put that woman in office, you think we're Venezuela now? We're already Venezuela Junior, and it's downhill from there. And so all I can say is, if we can, all of us can continue to, here we go. Okay, I was trying to see what popped up there. If all of us can continue, that's why when you come on here, all of us know what's going on. How you doing, Beverly? But what we need to do is get the word out. The time is running short. And I know one of my favorite songs by the Rolling Stones, time is on my side. Yes, it is. But time is running short, folks. That's why I'm always begging you, please share this stream out. You never know. It may be one or two people who you get to actually start saying, And sometimes people start looking, doing a little research. People can change their minds, the ones who aren't totally indoctrinated and brainwashed. Are you lost? How are you? Thank you. Are you lost? Are you lost? You weren't even here yesterday. And that was the primary, that was my mantra. Are you lost said, that's what we need. A billionaire who doesn't feel any of it telling us to vote for another elitist puppet. And that's what the Democrats have done. They've so brainwashed and indoctrinated so many Americans thinking, oh, we're on your side. We're for the poor. Those are the elites. They're the elites. Because you see what Kamala's saying, oh, I don't have, I wasn't born rich. Newsflash, you didn't suffer for anything. But she's trying to appear as if that's why they lied. Oh, she worked for McDonald's. She did this. Things that a lot of Americans do. They're trying to make her seem relatable. Guess what? Newsflash, she's not. Oh, Gina says, see. Yes. And so, Alley Cat, most black guys are MAGA because they are men. Democratic men have been emasculated. Yeah. There are, every time you see them on TV, they're crying and upset. Oh my God. They don't have testosterone. They have what we have, Allie, estrogen. Cecilia, I called this with Biden when I read his record. Didn't vote for him. Do research, vote on policy, not feelings. Right, Cecilia. I was trying to sound the alarm with people about Biden. I knew what he was going to do. I just didn't know it would be this bad. But I was trying to sound the alarm, to people, family and friends. Right. But she's trying to make it appear as if she's one of us, and she's not. And I have to share this with you because, again, she's sitting up here. I can't with her. Let me show this to you. I mean, this is just anyone who believes her, please go get your head examined. This is just, she wasn't born, she was hatched. Okay, Alec, you behave. They defend a man who showed up at a grand wizard's funeral. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up. I mean, make it make sense. Maybe I'm a little bit slow. No, she's not. Do something different. No, she's trying to appear relatable. And again, she's not black, but she's cosplaying black. And remember this interview? This was her interview with the National Association of Black Journalists. Now listen to this BS. And by BS, I mean bull sugar. Here we go.
Black men, as you know, are a closely watched voting bloc. You've hosted Black men at your residence. Yep. You have engaged Black men and centered them in your economic opportunity tour. Mm-hmm. But polling shows that some Black men, particularly young Black men, are considering voting for Donald Trump, and they see him as better for the economy. What is your message to young Black male voters who feel left out of this economy, and how can your economic policies materially change their lives?
So I appreciate the spirit of the question, but I'll tell you, I've often been asked this question in a way that I've had to respond by first saying that I think it's very important to not operate from the assumption that Black men are in anybody's pocket. Black men are like any other voting group. You got to earn their vote. So I'm working to earn the vote, not assuming I'm going to have it because I am Black.
Did anyone hear that BS, that bull sugar? Lady, you want someone running this country, and she changes her race just like she changes underwear? Get out of here. Crystal, that's all Van Jones does is cry. I can't with him. Waverland, how are you? All the oldies, Maxine, Al Sharpton, Jesse, all the Jackson. Nobody goes to them they are lost with this new generation, right? Because they have their money, they have their retirement, they have their homes. They're part of the problem. They're trying to keep poor Black Americans poor and by having them follow the Democratic Party. Did you guys just hear that? Yeah, she's an oxymoron. Now, she said this, that remember when CNN asked her about her being Black, she said, next question. I can't. But she's talking to a room full of Black people at the National Association of Black Journalists. I can't with her. I cannot. And so this is who you want me to vote for. No. Never happened. And so you want Americans that have more than 2 brain cells to vote for that. That's what you're telling us. Oh, okay. Where are we? I'm sorry if I missed your comment. She's been asked that question numerous times and still can't and won't answer. Right. And so I can't. Tell me, I can't with her. Oh my God. Somebody please help me. We need something to laugh at, okay? So let me show. Because after that, I know it's a Saturday and I should not have been sharing a any more Kamala clips with you because you've had enough. So I'm going to make you laugh a little bit. It's Saturday. What the heck? Don't forget, you make sure you're here tomorrow. I have guests from Chicago who go to those city council meetings. And they're coming on here and it's going to be live, maybe 2 live crew. They're telling everything that's going on and it's going to be something. So please make sure you're here. And those of you who are here, they're still lying, saying that this is not happening. The Haitian immigrants or Haitian illegals, they're up here calling the police, saying people are threatening them and being racist. I'm like, oh my God, they just got to this country and the Democrats have already brainwashed them. Oh, I can't, indoctrinated them. So maybe this will make you laugh a little bit. I'll play a little bit of it anyway.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
Seeing red, so don't push me. Ain't Donald Trump trying to grab him by the... Said it was some Haitians somewhere out in Springfield. Women doing cartwheels.
Have you seen Garfield?
Eat the cat.
Have you seen Snowball? This about to snowball. I'm about to go off. I can't let this go on. Miss me like an airball. Tell me where my cat is coughing up like a hairball.
Eat the cat.
I gotta tell them if they even put the fingernail on Santa's lid, they'll help her to turn them.
Oh boy. I hope, I just wanted to play some of that. So I hope that that brought some laughter. I can't stop looking at all these videos on Donald Trump. And those of you who are new here for the first time, hit that like button. If you're enjoying this content, share this out. And Donald Trump told the truth. I don't care if you Google it, they're saying it didn't happen. And they're jumping all over JD Vance, talking about he's spreading lies. It happened, folks. If you haven't seen my video, I did a video where people were going and talking to people in Springfield, Ohio. And so, yeah, let me see. What do you guys think about that? I can't with these people. I can't. And I'm looking, as we're doing that, I am looking for the video so I can share, because I have a lot of new people in here. And I hope that you'll stay here on the channel and we have a really good conversation. We'd allow people with different viewpoints. And yeah, where is that? I think it is, okay. Yeah, so those of you that are saying that Black women, here we go. Okay. Those of you that are saying that Black women are out of place, they are out of place. Just like all American women, thanks to the Democratic Party. And I think it's a shame. Here it is. I found it. Those of you who are new here on the channel, it was a video that I uploaded. And these black women actually threatened the Democrats. You better choose a black woman. Here it is. They threatened them. Everybody see that link I just dropped? Chat Lives Matter. Yes, Ruby. And Cat Lives Matter. I have to bombard the chat with some kitty cats. My spirit animal. My neighbor's car just passed out laughing. Oh yeah, if you go on TikTok, there all these videos. They're all over the place. They're hilarious. Valerie, how are you? Jay Lee, he's funny because he can laugh at himself just like him. He helped many people in his life who are down and out. Yeah, exactly. James Wayne has a YouTube channel. Yes, anyone who has a YouTube channel, I always say, hey, share and share alike. Drop the link. Yeah, those Trump videos, Eat the Cat, they are hilarious. Exactly, Cecilia, and I appreciate that. I can't get the truth out by myself. Democrats are mad about the songs. Exactly. But they're the ones who keep stop telling lies and denying that these things happen. They're the reason. James, you can drop it because you're here a lot. Drop it every time you're here, love. I don't care. Everyone sub up James Wayne. Yeah. And that's basically what I wanted to share with you. If you were here last night, remember Prosperity, she was here. She's laying the groundwork, part of the grassroots movement in Chicago. She and 2 or 3 other people who have been attending those city council meetings, and they are giving it. They are giving Brandon Johnson. I hope they give him some more panic attacks so he has to go back to the hospital. Don't let up. I'm very proud of what they are doing there in Chicago. Very proud of them. Crystal said there was a woman that ate a cat. Yeah, there was. Now that particular lady wasn't Haitian, but she was arrested. I've seen the video. Valerie, I'm better than I deserve. Thank you for asking. That's all right, Valerie. You're fine with us, love. Dorian, let them be mad. I don't care. Like I said, I hope all of you come out tomorrow, 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and support the channel. Here, Chicago Hood. Yes, Prosperity is fire, y'all. Love her. Can't wait for her tomorrow. Yes, Chicago Hood. She is no joke. And she's bringing some of her friends. And these people they're no joke. And they are getting the word out. I wish I was there in Chicago. I am so proud of their work. A Bear of Light, for the one I'm talking about, they said that particular lady wasn't Haitian. For the one, now there's some other instances, but what video that I watched said that she wasn't. So who knows? They tell so many lies. Who really knows? If you're not there to see it for yourself, because they tell us what they want us to hear. Saw Trump is doing good. Yeah, he's doing fine. I hope all the ladies will subscribe. Yeah, James, I think I've already subscribed, love. We almost have 100 likes, folks. Go ahead and hit that like button. And so please like, share, and subscribe. Yes, for our dear friends, let's support our patriot, James Wayne, by subscribing, sharing his channel. Yes, he's a good patriot. Let's support him, guys. Waveland, don't be fooled. The people here in Chicago and Alderman are giving pushback. They are, Waveland. You've got to get those people out of there. They've done nothing for the city of Chicago since the beginning of time. But they keep putting, you've got to send a message. You've got to show. No. Gone are the days where we're voting for you and getting nothing. Stop. That's the only way that it's going to work. Chicago Hood. Ooh, the city council meetings are great when they're telling off I love it. I told you, I love it. Oh my God. Sacred Grove, Chicago going to be the first plantation. Sacred Grove, I've been saying this for months. Chicago is at a boiling point. And I would not be surprised if we hear of a riot or they're about to explode. They are. Right, Bear of Light. Chicago Hood, I'm rooting for y'all. Hope Mayor Mohawk is recalled. Yes, get him out of there. Bad enough you had Beetlejuice. You got rid of her. And then you brought someone in that was worse. Stop voting for Democrats, please. Please stop. You see how the Superman Tiffany Henyard acted? They voted for her because she's a black female. Look at all the problems they're experiencing. Stop voting for people because they're black. Please. Richard, shout out to Big Al Channel. He does a lot of work presenting us. Okay, good, Richard. Pray for Illinois being red. Yes. We win them. Get rid of those sanctuary cities. Yes. Get rid of it. Take some of these billions of dollars you've been spending on illegals. How about spending it on Americans? Cecilia, this is the most important 4 years in a long time. Cecilia, I've been saying this. This is the most important vote for president in this century. If we don't get those Democrats out of that White House, you can forget it. It's over. Stick a fork in America because we'll be done. True statement. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but to be very factual and truthful with you. We're a French Reaver. How are you? Rolling against Beetlejuice. Yeah, Lori Lightfoot. She was awful. But again, then they voted for another Democrat who was 10 times worse than she was. And remember, I did a video. Chicago hasn't had a Democratic mayor since 1931. Look it up. Stop voting for Democrats. Where are we here? I'm sorry if I'm trying to keep up with these messages. Sacred says, so no to blue. Sacred, I'm going to vote against blue no matter who. I'm not voting for any Democrats. No way. Sacred Grove. The election season determines the direction of the country, United States of America or the Soviet States of America. Our choice. Yeah. You hear the little flimsy plan she is talking about. Those are communist ideologies. We know her father was Marxist. She's a Marxist, socialist, communist. Come on, folks. We all need to pray that Jesus messes up their efforts to cheat. Chicago Hood, not only do we need to pray, we have to get out and watch and see what's going on. Okay, where are we? Okay. All right, go ahead and hit that like button. That's that little thumb, people. Jay Lee, Beetlejuice dude looks like she crawled from a crypt. Right. And that's what they use to do the look at the accounting, look at the books of old Superman Tiffany Henyard. Yes, James, she is. Sacred Grove. San Francisco is an example of what she wants for the entire country. Right, just go to San Francisco, go to California. People are leaving there in droves. There's a reason. Willie Wilson of Chicago was running for mayor, tried to tell them now we suffer. Waverland gets it, yes. When people were sounding the alarm, people were not listening. Crystal Watson, thank you for the super chat, love. I'm spamming the comment section with some hearts for you. No more blue, no matter who. Do not vote blue. They are not going to do anything for you or any other Americans, period. I've been sounding the alarm. Valerie, it's all mail or drop in. And they're sending out all kinds of crap text messages. Let me show you. I don't make this stuff up. I can show you everything I share with you. They're sending me all these text messages, and I'm not changing my point of view. I think you guys know that by now. But they're sending me, I'm going to show you. And I'll hit it's spam and for it to stop, and they keep sending it. And look at this crap. They keep, this one says, Donald Trump will give billions in tax breaks to billionaires and corporations. Kamala Harris will cut taxes for more than 100 million Americans every day, letting you keep more of your hard-earned money. You could have done that now. Stop with the lies. And then this one, Kamala Harris worked her way up with a summer job at McDonald's to get through school. That's already been debunked. I did a video on that already. That's a lie. She's trying to appeal to everyday Americans. You're not like us. So again, I told you what she's saying. Trump was born rich. That's why Trump promised billionaires a tax cut. So this is the crap they keep sending me. And I keep clicking report junk, and it still keeps coming. Yeah. So that's what there's, get out of here. Oh. Right, Ruby? She didn't work at McDonald's. Those reports, remember when I did that video? And they reached out to McDonald's. Now, if she had really worked at McDonald's, you think they wouldn't have jumped on that publicity? Reporters reached out to McDonald's months ago. They're still waiting to hear from McDonald's. Get out of here. And those of you who are new to the chat section, I'll drop that link for that video too. Where she said she worked at McDonald's. No, she didn't. Yeah, here it is. Let me go ahead and drop that link. I can't with these lies. I cannot. All right, here we go. All right. Can you guys see the link? I just dropped it. So they're sending out, you guys know better because you're on here. But some of you who can't understand why some people are still supporting her, they get these text messages that they're sending me. They don't know that those are lies. We do. Right, Ruby? Baskin Robbins, when they found out, when they said, Barack Obama worked at Baskin Robbins, they jumped all over that. And McDonald's, when they have that sign of billion served, they wanted to if she had really worked there, they would have served some more billions. How you doing, Roger? So stop it. But that's the crap, the gaslighting they're involved in, the lies they're involved in. Right, Jay Lee? Sacred Grove, they would have had a plaque with her name on it. Exactly. Exactly. So it's all lies, but these people who don't know the truth, like you and me, they're just listening to all that junk, that garbage. How you doing, Angela Destiny? Thank you so much for the super chat, love. I am spamming the comment section with some hearts for you. Thank you so much, love. Hi, are you lost? They don't want to know the truth. She's black, so that's all they want. Right, are you lost? And the sad thing is, she's not. Valerie Irvin, driving home one day this last summer, a pickup truck was coming at us. Head on, managed to pull over off the road, broad daylight. Please, just be careful. Everyone be careful, yes. Gina, I worked at McDonald's. We don't say I'm on Friday. No, you don't, Gina. We say team member or cashier. Oh, right. Yeah, it's all fake. Gina, like that song by Alexander O'Neill, if you are a Generation X. Baby, you're a fake. Where are Beanie? She's trying to get rid of the Tesla guy because she's helping Trump. Yeah. Hello, friend. How you doing, Jay? All right, we got some more people in the chat. Go ahead and hit that little that like button for me. Roger just finished watching Vance in PA. He took on the media like a boss. Oh, yeah. They're good. Thank you, everyone, for their support of the channel. Those of you who are just coming in, please, please, please make sure you are here tomorrow. I have some very special guests from Chicago. They live there. They go to the city council meetings. And you see I play some of those videos. It gets pretty heated. They're coming here and telling us everything that they witnessed at those meetings. Isaiah honestly said that they're sending you those kinds of messages to your phone. Vote for Kamala Harris is sad, and I think it's a big disgrace, my friend. Yeah, and I keep clicking on it, reporting it as junk and spam, but it keeps coming. Thank you, Gina. I'm going to sing a song at the end. Yes, Waveland. Florida, happy to see you. Yes, yes, yes. And that's all I pretty much wanted to share with all of you today. And where are we here? I'm sorry, I'm saying we're trying to get rid of the. Okay, I read that. Why would we vote for someone that's part of the mess? She's part of the problem, and all the things now she's saying she's going to do. It's not November yet. When after they sacked Biden, if she was that concerned about all these suffering Americans, she could have said, "Okay, we're going to do this, this, and this." She's done nothing but make empty promises. You told me promises, promises. Another song, okay. Jay Lee, she ain't black. I seen her dance, and I believe she is not black. Okay, Jay Lee. God will not let people suffer under this wicked. No, Waverly, they've got to go. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Total self-promotion, but I have videos on Brooklyn now. That's okay, James. That's fine, I love. All right. I'm going to sing a little song, and I'm going to let all of you wonderful people go. I think I caught up on all my comments. If I haven't, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. James, I ain't black, but I can dance. All right, James, teach me. Ruby, I got the prayer. I got the prayer for KH on debate night. I responded with a prayer for Trump. Yeah. They took you out of the group text, Ruby. Yeah, so they're sending you this crap too. All you lost is laughing. Tomorrow, Chicago Hood, 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's 3:00 your time, right, Chicago Hood? 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time would be 3:00 p.m. Central Standard, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Prince, he's got to go too. Okay, so I do have my time zones correct. Yay! All right. I think all of you know by this point. You missed it. That's all right, James. Kamala's a chameleon. She shapeshifts. Yeah, she's a shapeshifter to whatever environment she's in. Cecilia, I've been saying that. That's why I've been singing the Culture Club song. Come a chameleon. You come and go. You come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. 1983 Culture Club. Waveland says send out to remind. Yes, okay. Loving you isn't the right thing to do. How can I ever change things that I feel? Shapeshifter, yes, alien. If I could, baby, I would give you my world. How can I, when you won't take it from me? This is what I say. If you look at the title of today's live, this is the song they should be singing. If you don't want your husband, your boyfriend, your uncle, your cousin, these males, you're breaking relationships with them, this is the song they need to be singing. Fleetwood Mac, 1977. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. That's one of my favorite Fleetwood Mac songs. So, hey, just sing that song to them. If that's how you feel, you can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. There's my applause. Richard, that's one of my favorite Fleetwood Mac songs. Yes. James, yes, he did. And so that's all I wanted to share with you. How you doing, New Jersey, Pat? Yes, that's one of my favorite. That one in Silver Spring. Oh, there's too many to name. And that's all. Go ahead, those of you just coming in, hit that like button for me. Valerie, I'm trying, love, but I'm still not going to quit my day job. I can't pay my bills by singing. Yes, Ruby, hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Yes. If someone wants to leave you because who you're voting for, thank God that they're leaving your life. Family or friends. Family, friend, neighbor, or foe. Be glad they're gone. If they're that shallow, you don't need them in your life. Yes, make sure you, Cecilia, I mean it, love. So I'm going to let everyone go. I've enjoyed you all. I hate to go. But make sure you check out Roger. And those of you who came in late, you see this link. I just dropped it again. Check out that video, Roger. Roger, I've already responded to the video you watched yesterday. Check that one out. And Quincy, Illinois. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for all you do for the channel. This is our channel. This is not my channel. 70 Song, she drops a bomb on, yeah, you dropped a bomb on me. Baby, Gap Band, you dropped a bomb on me. Every day bomb, yeah, lie bombs. That's what she drops every day. Yes. All right, so I'm going to go. You know how I do. I'm going straight to the comment section. Make sure you share this on True Social, Facebook, and Instagram. All of you have a great day. I'm going to let you go. But make sure you are here tomorrow because they are going to be dropping truth bombs all over the place. You are too, James. And I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm headed to the comment section. And you know me, I will stay there as long as you are there. I'm not going to leave. I'll just keep responding as long as you're there. Love you. Be safe. And I'll see you tomorrow at 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Rollins Reviews YouTube channel.